It's a great day. The sun is out, the grass is so green. Like, I love life right now. Like, alhamdulillah. Right now, I'm gonna go grab myself some fizz. Oh my god, also, it's my birthday month! Oh my god, I can't believe it's already April. I'm gonna turn 25. Anyways, let's go get my soda.
What can we get for it?
Can I have a 24 ounce of North Shore? And can that be Sprite Zero? And can I also have extra lime? Thank you. You too. The good I got. Bismillah. I can't tell if they put the extra lime I asked for. It's there, but it's not there. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. It still tastes good. It's my favorite. Okay, I pulled up to my driveway, but then I realized that I did not tell you guys what I got. So I got the North Shore, and in it, it's Sprite Zero, lime. Lime is like the best part because lime is like the thing that ties it together. So it ties in like, there's coconut, peach puree, and mango puree in it. And like the lime is just, it's amazing. I'm at my literal favorite corner in Columbus. It's the Japanese marketplace. They have mochi donuts here. They have Japanese pastries here. They have a little Japanese market. So I'm just gonna take you along with me. Why isn't it focusing? Okay. My skin looks so dead today. Like I said, this is literally my favorite place in Ohio. Here is their matcha soft serve. This is from Belle's Bread. It is literally amazing. I usually get it with like the mochi and like the red bean paste that it comes with, but I wasn't really feeling that today. And usually my mom likes that stuff better than me. Like if I get it, she'll be the one to eat it. I'll show you what I got her, but it's like so soft, it's so refreshing, and it has like the perfect like matcha flavor. Like it's not too strong and it's not too sweet either. It's literally amazing. My siblings are going to see this vlog and hate me for not taking them. What's fun about personal projects is that they keep you busy and they keep you out of people's business too. So I'm talking to some of y'all need to get your life together. This is a lot for me. If my little brother was here, he would finish it. I need to get him something. He's low-key been like my best friend these past few months. He's been my best friend. I wish I could show you him, but he will eventually be on camera one day with time. I'm gonna show you one more. I can't do this. How do you? Ooh. Oh my god. What I love about Columbus, so many hijabis. Literally, I saw 6 hijabis since I got here. I only got here like 5 minutes ago. Bro, nobody was gonna tell me how trash my skin was. My skin looked great on Eid, but I don't know. I feel like my skin is so dull. I think I just need to like dermaplane and do my eyebrows. I always feel like a whole new person when I do those things. Thinking about getting like a facial before then. I think I might get it from a small business. Okay, I got my mom a couple of things. I'll show you what I got. So I got 2 of these. They're these really yummy tuna buns. I don't really know how to describe this. It's just called a spicy tuna. And it's so good. My mom loves it. And so do I. I think this is one of my favorite things to get from Belle's Bread. And also, my mom makes this thing. I don't know if it's Sri Lankan or Indian or South Indian or particularly Tamil. But there's something that she makes called like mung dal, and this tastes exactly like it because it has like red bean paste in it. Their red bean paste tastes like just like mung dal. This is what it's called. It's probably gonna be backwards, but I got her this too. And I know that if I get her something and I don't get my brother something, she's gonna feel bad. So I'm gonna go get them some donuts. Can I have a 3-pack of donuts, please? Okay, I got my donuts. I'm gonna head home now. It's gonna be a long drive, but I like long drives. So this is where I get my creative juices. Stirring. I'm gonna go. Do y'all have a cat that literally chases you up the stairs? Literally, every time I go up the stairs, I have to fight for my life to get up here because he just loves to bite my ankles. I don't know why cats do that. Apparently that's really common. I'm literally out of breath from running up the stairs. Anyways, I'm gonna look presentable and do my makeup, and then you'll see me in a sec.
You can't try. So.
Can you do this? Okay. Bro, I swear, this is how much I got versus yes, what if this is lying to me?
He's not lying to you.
Bro, no way. I'm gonna stand here and wait until it's done. Oh my god. Wait! Why?
You got violent.
What did I do? Guys, I did it again. Yes is gonna walk out with like $10 million. Oh my, I want y'all to know that I got all this cause of me. Guys, I was praying Isha last night, and when I was getting up from sujood, I put so much weight on one of my fingers that it hurts so bad. Oh my god. It's this one, and this one also has a birthmark on it. This is not a result of what happened, but should I go to the doctor? I mean, I'm fine. I was like, you know what, if I sleep it'll go away, and it's a lot better than it was yesterday, but it still hurts, and I'm fine now. It's like, it doesn't hurt like when but like if I like do anything stupid. Did it go away? No, it didn't. If I like try to like pop, ow, yeah, when I bend it back it hurts. Okay, I'm okay now. I'm gonna leave it alone. I just wanted to chat for a second. But first I wanted to show you what my latest endeavor is. Here's a hint. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. I need a new chair. I've been thinking about doing this for a very long time. I'm gonna learn how to play a song, and I will learn to play a song within 2 weeks. I just think that, you know, I'm a storyteller, and I want to try all forms of storytelling. So here I am with a guitar that I ordered on Black Friday and I never opened until last week. I like played around the other day with it, and I think like the medium pick is what works for me. It's like, do you ever like listen to a song and you're just like, dang, this would feel so nice if I could play the guitar, like this song on the guitar. This is the light guitar pick. I think I like the medium. I think that works better for me. Anyways, let's chat a little bit. I turn 25 in a week. It's a lot. I mean, frontal lobe development. In your face, Reno. She makes fun of me. I used to say development. And every time I said, she would make fun of me. Okay, I said development. Frontal lobe development. Not to be emotional, but like, I'm astonished by my own self for how far I've gotten at this point. I am just very grateful for the strength that I've been given, for all of the burdens I've had to bear since I was born. If you know me very well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just really grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be in the place that I'm in right now. I'm actually really excited to turn 25. And, you know, with 25 comes a quarter life crisis. Like right now, I'm like, whoa. I'm halfway through my 20s. In terms of like my interests and my job and the hobbies that I'm taking on. I'm just gonna name them real quick. I write fiction in my free time, and I'm very, very dedicated. In my first vlog, I literally wrote chapter 13, I think, or is it chapter 12? I just finished chapter 14 and I'm working on chapter 15 now, and it's April. So I think I've been making pretty good progress with that. Photography. I've been taking pictures since I was like 19, 20 years old. I've been taking pictures of events, of, you know, portraits, nature, pretty much anything. And that's been going pretty well. 3, my job. I'm doing journalism. You know that already. I'm a journalist. I'm a reporter. I'm a breaking and trending reporter. Love my job. Doing that every single day, 7 to 3. Learning new things every day. You know, something so special is that if my friends have no idea what's happening in the world, or they have a question about something that has been pressing, they'll come to me and they'll ask me about it. I'll be like, yeah, I actually reported on this today. So that's another thing. Vlogging, duh. I have my guitar and I'm learning how to play the guitar. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but you know, there's that question that people like to ask, you know, when you are in your 20s. The M word. You know, I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. I'm leaving it to God right now. I've been through a lot and I have really high standards. I really do. And they should be high. I'm not settling for less. Sorry. It's either I'd be happy or I'd be single. Period. Yeah, that's it. My mom will probably bring it up. Aunties will probably bring it up. But you know what? I just know that my mom has my back and supports me no matter what. And to be honest, when I say I'm leaving it to God, at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'd love to share stories that I have, but I kind of just don't. That's just not in my mind anymore. I kind of just don't care. So, anyways, I have actually decided to invest in some beauty maintenance for this birthday. I'm hoping to get my nails done. I learned that you have to book at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance, and that's my fault because right now I'm like searching for a nail tech, and luckily that time of the month falls on my birthday, so it should fall on my birthday, so everything works out perfectly. And then I've actually never gotten a haircut since I was 11. I've been like contacting this barber, and I asked her if she could do my hair, or hairdresser, not barber. What is this? And she told me that she can do like a curly cut on me, so I'm really excited for that. And then I'm thinking about doing a facial. The thing is that I've been breaking out because I'm like my like luteal, is that how you say it? Luteal phase. This is something that I always like just like tell people. My birthday is on April 28th. It's on 4/28. Wow. You want to know something? 28 is divisible by 4, and that's 7. I'm sorry, but my birthday belongs on a hear me out cake. Like, hear me out. 4/28. Yeah. Like, I'm a spring baby. Like, born on 4/28. Like, yeah, exactly. I'm really corny, sorry. Inshallah, God willing, so many plans I have for myself, but I also have so much to be grateful for. And so I've also been learning to just live in the moment, just wrap my head around all the blessings that I've been given. Truly that فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا, verily with hardship comes ease. That is so real. Like, the older you get, the farther you step into adulthood, you begin to really see it with your eyes. So, like, a great example is the other day, it was like the time I truly realized it was when I was just stressing about something and I was like about to like cry, and I was also super hungry, and my older brother walks in and he gives me sushi, and I just felt so much better, even though like that was still there. Like, that's another thing about that verse, is that they both happen simultaneously. Like, even though I was still stressed about that was still lingering in the back of my brain, there was a moment of ease with that sushi. So life is beautiful. Life is worth living. Okay, I'm done now. It's my birthday. Yes, only as a shoulder was in it. He doesn't want to be in it because he hates me. We're gonna go to my favorite place. I'm gonna get one of everything probably. This is my favorite thing in the world. This is also for Uma. So I got myself a cake. Here's some other stuff I got. Yes. I was gonna show you guys my lip combo, but I can't find my Huda Beauty. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. All right, here's how to look like a 25-year-old baddie. It is so hot in this room. I don't like putting too much. So I just do that. And then I had a little bit of this lip tint that lip tint. Is it a lip tint? I don't know. It's Rare Beauty, but and then I let it dry. Wipe it because like sometimes I don't like it when it's too bold. And then I top it with this. This is, I think, Bombshell. Yeah. My hands look so dry, but I got my nails done. Look at my nails. This is the first time. Ew. Okay, my hands are ashy. I feel like I look the same every time you guys see me. Like I'm always like, oh, I hate this. The way this smells. Okay, we're gonna pretend. Oh. My mom got me this ring. I would put it here, but I feel like that's a bit on the nose. Not in that way. I'm not engaged, I swear. But I love these so much. And when I walked in and said this was my first time getting them done, this lady was like, you're gonna get addicted. And I was like, okay, we'll see. But I'm already thinking of what I'm gonna get next when I get my period next. Well, I mean, I don't think I can afford next month to get these because these were expensive. Just look at them. Just, they're amazing. I love the color. I showed my mom them. She was like, they're nice. Yeah, and this is a birthmark before you become concerned, but it's fine. I'm always going to say this, but Allah has really blessed me with the most amazing friends in the world. Like, I've never felt more love than I have this birthday because I feel like I really found my people. I think it's really important to feel safe and feel secure and feel like you're comfortable being vulnerable around them. I do have a bad habit of trauma dumping, but they understand me in ways that I don't know anyone else could. And I feel like something that's super important for me in any relationship is that I need to be understood, that I need like anything I say, any thoughts I have, my worldview. It's really important that it's not only listened to, but it's also understood, because being loved is not the same as being understood sometimes. But anyway, they gathered all of my friends in the entire world and they made me this beautiful book. I don't want to show you everything, but here's just a little. They got all of my friends to write a letter, and literally tears, just tears and tears, just bawling the entire weekend, acknowledging how, like, the blessings that Allah has given me in the form of people. They got my friend from Chicago in on this. They got friends that they reached out to so many of my friends, old co-workers. They all wrote me a very beautiful letter, and there is nothing I love more than a letter of someone I love telling me that they love me. I'm not crying right now because I already cried enough, but yeah, I need to show you guys. I can't show you everything up close, but I need to show you guys how much my friends know me very well. If you know me, I'm a big Dave Patel fan. First time I've ever seen somebody that looks like me was when they released Slumdog Millionaire. That's honestly one of the first things that brought me to storytelling. I will talk about where my passion for storytelling comes from, but here's another one. Yeah, literally obsessed with One Direction. Literally my coping mechanism during my adolescence and my teens was One Direction. Literally know all their songs word for word. I always liked Harry. Like, Harry was like my favorite, but I wanted to be cool. I did love Zayn, but like deep down, like Harry was also one of my favorites. But like everybody loved Harry, so I wanted to be cool and like Zayn. Harry is also somebody that has brought me to storytelling, and I'm not gonna say how. Okay, I will. I used to write a lot of fan fiction. I've written a lot of fan fiction. Like, I can't count how many I've written. I would say I can, like, off the top of my head tell you what I've completed. Like, I always start stories and like don't finish them, but I would say I have like 5. One of them are Zayn fan. Oh no, 2 of them are Zayn fanfics. I also wrote Zayn fanfiction, yes. I would say like 5 of them I've completed. I think 2 of them are Zayn and like 3 of them are Harry. But are you asking me if you could read them? No, you can't. Not while you know what I look like. But again, it brought me into the world of imagination, and it brought me to storytelling and idealism and dreams and whatever. And I am a huge dreamer. I dream big all the time. I would not have gotten through life without dreams and without thinking of big, glorious, beautiful things. And I feel like some great examples of that are like me just admiring the sky. I love, like, literally in front of me, I think of my backyard as like a glimpse of heaven. Not everybody gets to have a big backyard like this where they get to view the sunrise and sunset. Like, every time I have friends over, they're always like, I've never seen a better sunset than in your backyard. So like, I don't know, I was like thinking the other day, I actually had this realization recently where I was like, Allah every day, like I didn't even realize, like Allah every day is showing us what he has in store for us in the hereafter. And I think that's a huge blessing. I don't know how I got from fan fiction to heaven, but you know, everything is just everything. Like, Allah has just written everything with the grandest of pens. So my family also made me some. I would show you everything, but like some of my family members don't want to be in my videos, and that's okay. But here's me and my sister, and then here's me on Eid recently. She wrote me a card. I was like so emotional that I didn't even notice that it says 1 on it. Yeah, but I miss her. I wish she was able to be in this vlog. I don't know, is she in it? I don't think I filmed her for this one. Yes is in it a lot. And she also like got like, here's me and my big brother. And then she got Pete the cat. I love Pete the cat. Pete the cat and what? His white shoes? Yeah. I want to show you guys baby me, because I was a damn cute baby. But here's me. Baby me. Oh yeah, also shout out to Safa. If you know me, I love Fleabag. Safa also was somebody that helped me with my fanfiction. I'm not even gonna like forget to say that. She knows the very storytelling that happens in my brain, and I have a lot of shows that I love that remind me of what brought me to it, and Fleabag is one of them, because this is literally just, this is a show, this is a television series of just female emotion. You know, I opened her gift and I was like, it would not be a Safa gift if she didn't give me a book. But I was like, what could this be? I pulled it out. This is everything. This is everything. Like, let me just show you. No! Oh my God. You know though, Phoebe Waller-Bridge ended it where it needed to end. Like, the part where the camera walks behind her and then she turns around and shakes her head. That was a beautiful ending. Like, if you don't get it, it's fine, but I did. I cannot forget this last gift my mom got me. And it's actually, I'm not a big fan of stuffed animals. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My little brother is. He's so tall and he's like almost 6 foot and he loves stuffed animals. But this is the one time where I'm like, I'm gonna keep this forever. Like, I have a a teddy bear from when I was 4, and I've kept that on my bookshelf for so long. Like, I can smell it, and I'm literally taken back to like 2004. But let me show you what my mom got me. She also got me a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. I didn't name him. What should I name? Does it have a name already? His name is Finley. I love my mommy. I love you guys so much. I'm talking to all my friends. I love you guys so much. Literally, like, I like to think, like, what did I do to deserve this? But, like, all of us are in each other's lives at, like, the right time. And, like, there's no better timing than Allah's timing. And, again, I'm quoting Mu'mina on this, my friend Mu'mina. I'm gonna read it right now. Fire letter, Mu'mina. I literally cried. I hope you remember that when times get difficult, that your story is still written with the grandest of pens. By the way, she's also a storyteller, so love you guys. 25 now, like, the frontal lobe has developed. Has it? Could I learned a couple of chords, but I don't know if I can play it with these nails on. Let me see. It's not in tune. Okay, I tuned my guitar. I don't know. I forgot what tune I was doing. Hold on. Okay, I need to just quickly look at a tune. Let's see if I can do this with my nails. Let's see. Oh, it was my nails. Okay, but I learned that chord. I'm gonna try again. My tuner is still on. I was gonna learn the campfire song because, like, from SpongeBob, because I had a bonfire with my friend Saturday night for my birthday. But my very talented friend Safa, who I mentioned earlier, played a song. I forgot what it was. I feel like I need to show you guys. I'm wearing the guitar. Thank you. I love every form of storytelling. I aspire to be a theater kid, but I work the job and I didn't understand theater or acting or anything until, like, later, where, like, I learned, like, the point of, I'm not good at explaining anything, but playing this thing is so therapeutic. I actually got it in November. I bought it on Black Friday. I always knew I wanted to play an instrument. I always knew I wanted to play the guitar, but I got it and I never opened it because I was worried that I wouldn't like it. But I really wish I opened it in November because it's very cathartic. It feels really nice. And it's pretty easy. I'm gonna name a couple of songs I want to learn. I really want to learn I Need My Girl by The National. We Are the People by, is it The Empire Sun? Your Man by Mitski. I have a couple more. I'll probably talk about it later, but thank you for tuning in. And I'm waiting for my family to come back so we can cut cake and take pictures. So. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to witness this with my eyes. How beauty. Anyways, guys. Ooh, I don't think I took a moment to actually look at. This looks nice. Shout out to Layla, she got it for me. What? Do you want to say hi to my audience? I know. What do you want? You want to play? Do you want me to turn on your toy? Look at all the hair flying. He's shedding because it's the summer. His eyes match my hijab. It smells like strawberries. Called strawberry slush. I like that applicator. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, I love it. This is a staple, 10 out of 10. Anyways, I think I wanted to end the video talking about, obviously I end every video about like what I'm grateful for. So I think I want to talk about how grateful I am for age. I feel like getting old is, or like just getting old in general, getting old as a woman or getting old in general is like bad thing. And I don't think it is. I think my cat's hair just flying around. He's looking at the rain outside right now. Anyways, I just wanted to say how grateful I am to grow older and wiser. I feel like 25 has been beautiful so far, even though I've only been 25 for almost a week. 25 does feel old, it does, but I'm grateful for age. I feel like it's a beautiful thing to grow older and wiser. Some people don't have the ability to do that. They just their age changes but they remain the same. Nothing changes, and when you don't grow, you rot. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think I'm very emotionally intelligent, and I feel like the people around me see it too. Like relationship wise, I have a lot of platonic relationships with people and like friends for example, obviously. I feel like platonic love is so important to grow and develop and to be the person that you are. And I feel like that love is essential in any relationship, like even romantic relationships and marriages and stuff. Like, I feel like you need a friend in everybody. I'm really grateful to grow older. I feel like there's nothing wrong with aging and there's nothing wrong with time passing. There's a saying that goes like the days feel like years and the years feel like days. And that's really true. Like, I've been through a lot in the past 3 years, and I'm really grateful for those 3 years. I feel like without them, I would not be the person that I am today. And I am very proud of the person I am right now. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of the things that I've achieved and taking the time to get to know who I am. And I feel like it's really important to get to know who you are. A lot of people live their lives without like real self-reflection, and I feel like growing older kind of helps you accept the way time works, and time is a luxury. Like, we can't have any of it back. There's no other time than right now to do things. Like, you're not going to be 16 again, you're not going to be 20 again, you're not going to be 22 again. Like, the time is now. Like, there's if you think that something's going to take so long, that's how it works. You can't eat the fruit the day that you plant the seed. Those aren't my words. You'll be so proud that you took the time that you did months or years ago to get to where you are today. Like, it was hard, but I got to the point where I was like, I only have myself. You only have you. You only have you. At the end of the day, it's just you. Like, everything is temporary. People are temporary. This world is temporary. At the end of the day, it's just going to be you, yourself, and whatever you did in this life. Don't waste any time. Just because you're older doesn't mean it's too late. You can do whatever you want. And I know, like, I am young, like I'm only 25. But anyway, if there is a goal that you want, like, I was somebody who always dreamed big. I feel like you kind of have to stop being scared. Like, something that I learned is that confidence is grown through uncomfortable situations, and you got to put yourself in that uncomfortable situation. You got to kill the thing that cringes. Like, cringe is the reason that so many people are scared to do things. Like, who cares? I think of my Even though this is like, I think, my fourth vlog, my first one, I hate it, but I'm gonna keep it up there because that's literally the step I took to get to this point where I'm comfortable being in front of a camera. Age is a beautiful thing, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're right where you need to be. I believe in divine fate, as most Muslims do, and like, my mantra is the Arabic word maktub, which means it is written. Your qadr is yours. Like, qadr means fate, and nobody can take that away from you. What's yours will come to you, but you gotta start putting the work in now to get there. So anyways, I'm gonna get off this soapbox. I really hope what I said made sense, but okay. I removed my makeup. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Like, I am ready to pass out. I had a couple of birthday freebies I needed to pick up because they expired today. But I kind of was like, I thought about what I wanted to say, and like, everything just makes more sense in my head now that I've had enough time to think. I'm like, how do I verbalize it? You know? That, like, usually my drives are my time to like think and like let the creative juices flow and I get inspired and stuff. And it was raining, and I love rain. not to sound like a cliche, but rain is literally one of my favorite things in the world. And when you pair rain with brainstorming or like the process of writing, and then you play like instrumentals, like I have an instrumental playlist that I listen to when I'm writing or when I'm trying to write. And I don't know, I was like thinking like the reason why I appreciate aging is because I am so much more different than I was before, and it's a good thing when I say that. Like I said earlier, when you don't grow, you rot. And so maybe I did articulate it the way I wanted to, but I think I just wanted to go more in detail. Let me just put it this way. When I mentioned that I've been through so much in the past 3 years, I know 22-year-old me would be so proud of me. And I feel like with every passing year, it has to be that way. Like I want to make sure that 25-year-old me will be proud of 26-year-old me, and 26-year-old me will be proud of 27-year-old me, and so on. Like something that I learned from my therapist is that you don't want to go through every birthday the same, feeling the same about things and being the same person. And I feel like I really took that into account because there were things that I really wanted to get done by 25, right? Now that I think about it, God, again, like, there's always different plans for you. If things don't work out, something else will. And like, even though there are some things that I didn't do that I thought 25-year-old me was gonna do, there are so many things that I did do that I had no idea I would do. It's okay if you have to take a turn in another direction, because you're gonna eventually get somewhere anyway. Even though this is like my 4th video, it's not a lot. I feel like, you know, talking about something that I'm grateful for at the end of my videos has become something that has become routine in my daily life, where I just think of all the things I have and I'm just so happy. Like, I've been living in the present so much rather than thinking like, oh, I need to get this done. Well, I do, but like, it's more like I don't put pressure on myself that way. It's more like, yes, I have so much to be grateful for, and there's so I'm so happy where I am, but it is where I am that is going to help me in the future, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I feel like reading The Defining Decade, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier in the video, it really matters what you do now because it will help you in the long run. Now that I'm halfway through my 20s, there are some things that I feel like I did miss out on, and things that I wish I did, but I would never choose that over what I've been through up until now. I actually read that book because I thought that I wasn't doing it right, but I'm actually right where I need to be. Like, whatever I'm doing right now is helping future me, and that's what you have to do. Instead of always worrying about the future, you gotta just focus on the present. That's really what matters. And I love being 25. I don't know, I'm like thinking of like a Nick Miller quote where like I'm like, in a very humorous way, not like a old woman type of way, where I'm finally aging into my personality. You know, I had to mature at a very young age, and I'm finding a balance between my girlhood and my adulthood, you know. Not even 24-year-old me or 22-year-old me, little me would be so proud. And another thing that I realized is that, like, you know, you're taking care of your little self, your inner child, but your inner child is also taking care of you. She actually knows so much. Like, when I think of children, I'm like, there's a whole world that exists inside children, and it's big and it's bright and it's extraordinary and it's altruistic. And you know, when you become an adult, you become more cynical and you become more angry and like all these negative emotions, but you as your inner child is so much more positive and so much more open to things. I don't know if that made any sense, but I feel like I'm taking care of my inner child, but my inner child is actually taking care of me. So I hope what I said made sense. I feel like whenever like I hear myself talk when I'm doing these vlogs, I'm like, this is why I do the interviewing. This is why I ask the questions. I don't like answering them because, I don't know, just maybe I should start taking my own advice. I'm always like on these vlogs and I'm like, I should write these out instead of like just spitballing. But anyway, happy birthday to me. I've only been 25 for 6 days. Just a reminder to count your blessings and just remember how proud you are of yourself. You are right where you need to be. You are qualified for a reason. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. There are going to be people that are going to say stuff and take things out on you, but whatever they say about you is not true. Or anything anybody says about you is not true. It's what you feel about yourself. That's all that matters. Like I said before, you are all you have. I'm going to end my video here. Thank you so much for watching. I wish I had more to say, but I feel like I said enough. And I will end my video with you guys watching my cat sleep. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you. My next video is not going to be a vlog. I feel like I need to move further into my niches of like storytelling and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that next. But anyway, enjoy this video of my cat and have a great rest of your day.